Hello. Don't we have a goal for the Synchro Cup? I'm just, like the title says, grinding casually. Yes, streaming for fun. Well, I can, because why not? If I get to top 10,000, that would be quite nice. It's probably very easy. I mean, I'm currently top 10,000, I barely started. So, yeah, that's about it. Is there even new quests? How do I see that? There are no new quests yet. I might also just go to ranked because I still have to progress there. Hello, Chinese guy. How are you? Welcome in. You have come to watch me being bad at the game. 4 handcrafts and 1 card charter. Surprise stream? I guess. Secret stream. Kinda. I guess I didn't say on Discord anything. Oh no. Not the Wakaushi. Wait, is this like pure super heavy? People are doing that on Synchro Cup, no? In the big 2025. Well, it's Synchro Cup, it's a bit different. Didn't they get like new cards very recently? Or I guess at least they can use the clear wing synchro bullshit. Wait, they also kinda need their wing 1, right? Or wing 2, whatever this is. Of course it wasn't pure super heavy. Year ago? Like this gets them to Lugati or Auxilla, which are good targets for the negate. I could also just negate this. But I guess I can negate both. Oh, Aim, how are you? Shake my head, my head. Man, on the grind. The very casual grind. It could be a grind to 0 points. Who knows? You saw the message I sent. I think I did. I did. Your ADHD stream watching session? What do you mean exaggerated? Book something with the engine token. What the fuck is an engine token? Wait, tokens is an engine? Is that what you mean? But shit is us. Understandable. So probably what I do is negate Primera and Auxilla. An archetype that summons engine tokens. I see. Why did I never hear about that? Is it that bad that I never heard about it? It's complete garbage. Understandable. Oh, I got lucky, I guess, two negates were enough. How do you even look at that engine? Like, if I search literally engine, can I even find them? Not 0 points. True. But by the end of the stream, it might be 0 points. Card sent from food to the graveyard, special 1 engine token, level 1 machine earth. That's it. Bring your end phase special another token. This does look very much us. Level 5, reveal this from hand. Immediately after resolves, normal summon 1 dark machine, which can be itself. You're going to have to tribute something else for it. And then you're going to have to destroy yet another thing to special 1 token. This is so doomed. I imagine it's very often, that's why it's just kinda weak. Wait, it got support on the mouse pack? No fucking way. You forgot the best card. Which one is that? Normal spell, banish 1 dark machine monster from graveyard, special 1 monster from hand, deck or graveyard that mentions engine tokens. Place up dark machine you control is sent to the graveyard while this is in graveyard, except by battle. Banish it, special 1 engine token. Amazing, it creates like it creates 2 tokens. Or I guess specials from deck. They can't search cards. I see. I cannot search cards because I don't have a spellcaster. Just search your cards with small word, all you need. Ogre Dance. The cowboy is looking kinda juicy. But there's going to be better targets, I guess. Hello, Vil, how are you? Do some wing plays? But you could also do the same wing plays with other cards much better. Like, there's no shot. You don't. Wagon, searching the field spell. I do not like that field spell. I think I'm willing to negate this. It's denying a pot of grid. How bad can that be? Okay, right. That also happens. I believe how many ultra rares cards I need to for Sky Striker. You realize, I imagine? I'm not sure how much I need for. Wait. Is Brown ironically playing Garbage Ward? It makes an 8. I've seen everything now. Take 1 level 3 Psycho and either add it to hand or send to graveyard. Okay, add it to your hand. Enjoy. Or send to graveyard. I don't know what you're cooking. I think it's the first time I see this card being used legitimately and not in a self-decay deck. Or special summon. I'm tempted to let him special summon because then Nibiru is live. What do they do at that point? Hello Pushy, how are you? Welcome in. Another Xiamin, which still hasn't activated the effect. Okay, I will just throw the Hawk. End of main phase. Can I get a spellcaster? Gonna cook again, so be right back. Enjoy the cooking. Are you still going to try more engine token builds? I don't know, ultra hard? But it's also just too bad. I have very few words for how bad that is. This is also not a great situation. My opponent's hand is still so big. Can you make me dinner? I'm hungry. He might be able to make you dinner, he's just not capable of sending it to you before it spoils. It's heavy. I mean, there's a decent chance I Ash here imperm the Xiamen. He cannot push through. It's soup. Miku, stop breaking. Well, you have to give me your luck for that to happen. I guess I could also count by this. Not sure which one actually has more bubble out of these two. Probably I'm supposed to imperm. You can have my luck, it's been too good recently. I've almost been 50-50. Yeah, I did watch. This vision is just cursed in general. Hello, Yuki. Because I'm seeing so much people with insanely cursed RNG. I also had a 520 day on coin flips. Which included a 12 coin loss streak. Mine was actually good today. Nice, nice. Were you playing Synchro Cup? I don't think you are grinding the Synchro Cup, but maybe. It was 50-50. Just playing Mavis. I wish I was playing Mavis too, but I'm still missing 120 ultra rare. Sixteen 50. Very nice. Guardian Slicer on the Xiamen. Okay, what are you cooking? Why? For what purpose? Just to keep it in your hand for when you... for a push on the next turn? Is that it? We will play Mavis in January when they ban Chessicats. Actually, the chance of me playing Mavis when they ban more cards is... it increases. I just like playing decks that people aren't... like, that aren't too common on the ladder. No, not Yogre. That's so devastating. Get the Z in hand, right? Yeah, okay, this is done. Playing Yummy when it comes out, that's also a deck that I'm interested in. You saw the new Synchro one. I didn't, I think it looks awesome. I'm very curious how much it can actually cook. I don't know how much can it do with cards that aren't from the archetype. Might not exactly be worth it to play it any other way than pure. Dead? Yeah, I'm pretty dead. It's fine. Just won a core on Overworld's game show, so I'm committed to the deck. Wait. You won a core? I only have one push. And he very clearly has interactions, so this will be cool. Abwasm. Yep, then my turn is over. Reframing ain't even doing anything. You goober, how are you, Canadian? Welcome in. And thank you for the RNG boost. What the fuck are these hands? You tell me. The cards that I have are 3 copies, I just don't see them much. Also, congratulations on getting into TCG though. I miss playing with actual paper cards so much. There's definitely a cooler feeling than playing digitally. Blue Undead regained. Okay, I have this coach over here. Do you have the out? He does in fact have the out. Which is a shame because if one way I could get to Synchro, I could negate it. Mad at myself for investing into a deck without research. Tried building Dynamist deck, got halfway through before learning it's not even viable in rank, and fortunately it is not. I mean, maybe it's good enough to reach Diamond, but yeah, that's really all I can say. I believe it's pretty old. Like a very early Pendulum deck. I wanna make Monarchs. Why Monarchs? Well, they're going to have the new support. You can do... You can use Monarchs to search Poplar. One of the first non-anime Pendulum deck. I see. It's just cool. I think when it comes to decks like that are normal summon based, I like True King better, but Monarch is cool too. I do agree with that. We back at MILF. Wanna make Pendulum swap and banish my opponent whole extra deck. How do you do that? What does Dynamic Stack we do? Because I don't even know. Also, this match is pretty doomed too, but I don't feel like going to the next match yet. That's an OK trap. What does an OK trap mean? It Pendulum summons too, so it's full Finsmith or Orcus combo. Unless you're going to tell me that it also locks you into something. They're good. If they lock you, then yeah, it's pretty messed up. Hello, Garu, how are you? Split down deck, most of their effects allow them to gain attack based on how many dynamists are on the field. Also weakens the opponent monsters. I see. Not having a spell is kinda annoying. But I guess I can also just draw into it. Add one ice barrier. I probably go Flower on the next chain. And then if they respond to it, I have draw. They do have the response to it. I think at this point the draw doesn't even do shit to them. But I'm probably still going to use. Like at this point, they just summon to the field straight up. Call it a day. And the Velar might be very, very strong into the Revealer. I'm probably going to be missing this card. It could be something to send from hand for field spell. But it's very hard for me to resist using draw. The problem with Pendulum Master Call for a fuck Pend card, and if you use Pendulum... If the Pend uses Chaos to special summon, we'll be used to some Pendulum swap type shit. Like, there's no way I don't favor this, right? Okay, that's good, that's good. So they send Mirror Mage shove the other card to hand, it's not going to because of draw. Also, did I say Hello Tier? I'm saying it again. Hello Tier, welcome in. That's combo, not anymore. And yeah, truly is full combo. I still remember your instructions. Oh, they just had the card. That's the card that the Mirror Mage was searching. Or most likely, I guess they can search literally anything. I'm just used to playing on Ice Fairy Ice Shade where this is the one card you want to search. So close to making a deck and playing this event, but after seeing everyone else today, I'm glad I didn't. Just play it for fun, which is what I'm doing. I guess I was lucky that I like Centur-Ion. Centur-Ion is one of the better decks for the event. And of course I'm playing this junky crap White Forest without fusions. But again, I'm playing for fun, so... Nemweria. Everyone I've seen is miserable. I don't know, I'm having fun, but... Again, I don't really care too much where I end. Literally just playing for fun. May I see your extra? Yes, you can. Is there any card in specific you want to make sure if I have or not? I'm already mentally preparing for the next DC Cup. That's good attitude, honestly. Like, grinding for 72 hours takes so much dedication, you kinda need to prepare for it early. The 72 streak. Wait, what do you mean streak? Like 72 hours in a row? Now that is not healthy. It's actually baffling to me that Konami hasn't changed the system. It's so unhealthy. If you can share your account with someone else, which is against the rules, it makes everything so much easier. Cause like, imagine you go on a 8-hour grind session and then you go to sleep, someone else takes over the account, keeps grinding. Then eventually that person goes to sleep, you switch positions again, turns. Hello Magic, how are you? I actually have to go for Trudia because I don't have any spell. That's kinda annoying. Wait. Trudia also doesn't work because of the Ryzen. Like, he literally just needs to negate Trudia as a backhoe. Or any other spell that I use after. I can't do this without spells. Merry Mikmas? Merry Mikmas, Geru. Welcome in. I mean, I've already said welcome in. Why am I saying it again? I will look at armpits respectfully. We all do here. Maxi. I don't know if I go Primera Pass or... like searching for continuation. Or if I set phalanx. I don't like the idea of set phalanx. Actually, field spell is the best one by far. He didn't negate its activation, so he can actually... Like, he's probably not going to negate it because it's better to wait for the discard. But he can negate it here, and on the current situation, it's actually better. I have no idea what Ice Barrier does. I have follow-up if you survive, though. Yeah, this one, the field spell is follow-up too if he doesn't negate here. No, why aren't you waiting for the discard? Alright, I was not expecting that. Yeah, this event is a very good chance to play Ice Barrier. Like, it's one of the best decks in the event. Are they really that weak into Tempai? Isn't Lancia Dragon like super strong into Tempai? Like, what does Tempai actually do against Lancia other than drawing the perfect non-engine out? Like, Ultimate Slayer does it? And Droplet, I guess. Even Droplet does not remove everything completely. Because they're still going to trigger when sent to the graveyard. So Droplet is like just okay. And this is what Ice Barrier does. Special one guy for free, which is going to special another guy for free. That's how it was the second least fun. I actually had so much fun in that event. I was playing Gishki Sprite, which Gishki, let's just say it's kinda bad. You don't have a lot of chances to play it. When Gishki buff? Good question. Wasn't there what's the other archetype? Wasn't there a Necros support coming at some point? Did that just never do anything interesting in paper formats? That's how it wasn't that good. The problem is that every other Master Duel event is so bad. Go Invitation 1? Yeah, that was pretty fun, but that was also only getting 3 victories. I think when an event only requires you to get 3 victories, like, you can finish it without... How do I put this? Without knowing if the event would still be fun if you are actually supposed to grind it for a lot more victories. I don't know. Playing Tempai in this event is so free. Tempai is very good, yeah. I don't think I even have a Tempai core. Also, this is also Jover. So unfun. Especially without Sky Striker. I think for me what would make Tempai more fun would be Sky Striker. And you can't even play that here. Hello, Jaden. For me, one of the problems with Tempai is just the going second thing. Having to watch a cinematic every match. I think the idea of breaking through insane evoking board with Tempai, I think that sounds fun. I think you like breaking through an insane evoking board. You do that and then you win and then it won't feel very good. I don't really have a better way to describe it. Jinro Wizard of Rituals would make Necros into a fossil. Yeah, I know that card is just busted. Also very old. That card is Konami literally going, okay, Rituals are going to be good, and that's it. Doesn't even have Ritual. Jesus Christ. Of course it's bad. That if that card was still legal, I think Rituals would be meta right now. Why Synchro when you can normal Dormouse? Good point, good point. Voiceless with Jin. Basically any ritual deck. I think even Dogmatic could be good with Jin. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating too much. No spell. Like, is it ever going to be possible to get past Avanci? Ababao. Thank you so much for the follow. Not the follow, hey. Thank you so much for the hey, Nocturnash. What were you playing? How was the stream? Playing oh my god, you play Hove of Hosts? That's a game I never played through, but I know that there's very good aesthetics, very good story, very good soundtrack. Like, I know that the gameplay is unfortunately a little clunky, but everything else makes up for it. It's going pretty fine. How are you, Akumano? I played Master Duel and then Hove of Hosts. I see, I see. What were you doing in Master Duel? Were you playing the Synchro Cup as well? Hello, Remo. Ranked with Punk Finsmith. I see. Yeah, that's the base deck. I do enjoy both Punk and Finsmith. Finsmith in particular is kinda funny that when it released, I hated it, and then it grew a lot on me. Like, I started, I guess, understanding the weaknesses of it better. That, yes, it's very strong, very generic, but and I hate Requiem from a card design perspective, but the archetype is still very cool. One of Konami's best designed archetypes. I really just dislike Requiem for the fact that they have to be very careful designing any White Fin from now on, because any White Fin is Requiem. That's literally how there is to it. But yeah, it's still a cool design, and the pros and cons of Finsmith are very unique. I also think that the fact that it's a low skill floor, high skill ceiling engine is very nice. I wanted to look at something, but I don't remember. Oh, right, Jin. Okay, don't pay attention to the deck on the screen. It does not matter. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this from graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. That's already so busted. If player ritual summons using this card, the other player cannot special. While that ritual summon is placed up on the field. I'm not even going to comment. If this card was legal, even Dogmatica would be meta. Arabesque is full Raizu combo. Arabesque being full Raizu combo is pretty funny. And honestly kinda crazy. Necros tier 0 because of that. Oh, you mean was tier 0? It definitely isn't at the moment. Finsmith isn't been used a lot on OCG now. I guess just different release schedules affected the power level of it. May I send you my preferred access deck for White Forest Centur-Ion? Sure, sure. Still tier 0 in my heart? Okay, what am I doing here? Thank you for the follow, Nocturne. I'm kinda telegraphing the fact that I have Max in hand, but let's see what they do. Okay, what if I resolve both? My grid knows no bounds. Firewall pre-errata was Nif Wokch. I don't know what Firewall did before errata. You win very likely, but I don't have a spell in hand, which is kinda annoying. Like at the moment, this is one push, he negates that push, and I'm down for. How did your trap card work again? Target one monster on the field with 2000 or more attack, banish it. So he can banish Xilla. I'm doing my first Edison duel tonight. Do you have a deck decided that you want to play? I really already have out names in rotation. Holy shit. I mean, I'll be missing a Stellar, but Stellar is kinda hard to show in. I think I actually don't want woes. I might though. I'm very tempted to just go for Waver. Then the Sinful Spoils. Then I can special the Diabels. I could also pop one. This is a good card to pop, no? I guess I also don't have to do that right now. Or do I? And bridging into Centur-Ion high tier could be interesting, but I think this is the best play. And then just sitting on Diabel. So if he tries to use that spell, I can react to it. Half the finish is win. I think I see your point. Okay. So I get to special for free Silver, I guess? Then I want to dodge it. Probably should have shuffled Silva. Oh my god, I'm seeing now their numbers. Their numbers are like super fucking tiny. Zero defense, don't mind if I do. Now, the double piercing is only going to apply to Silvera. But this is still potentially lethal. No! Oh my god. It doesn't even throw away the face down monsters. Okay, this is actually crash out moment. It looked like I had pretty decent board and then I have fucking nothing. The framing is once again not live. Big S token, I don't think that's going to be saving me. I mean, I know that I want to stop the Red Rising. But this is probably a card I wouldn't mind stopping either. Streamer add the 7TV emote, please. Which one? Okay, let me see. I'm sorry if I'm not catching up much with shot. Window of Tina. Don't I have redeemed to add the emote? You redeemed it. Okay, then I will add it. Crimson Resonated Summon is mandatory to stop. Can I even do that? Let's get freaky. Can I propose a cool idea if you want sometime? Sure, sure. Also, I'm seeing the image view. One more Centurion. I'm more Centurion heavy. Wait, what's the fucking Tempai card in there for? I need to compare the extra side by side and see what's actually different. Obviously, there's Amritara. And then there's the fact that you actually have one Cypher, which is correct, but I like Double Blazer. And then Pep. What is Pep replacing? The second Baron? Yeah, two Barons because I can make one on turn 1. And then I can make the second on turn 2 with Zapper Shrimp. So I just negate the next Red Rising. I just realized I made a mistake by using Imperm instead of Favor. Well, I guess this can also negate the Imperm to begin with. Boner Archfiend. You play the Hyuga green spell. Wait, what? We want to play full power tier 1v1 sometime, sure. Well, there's that if we try to play it on Master Duel, it's going to be very expensive. We can play on Simulator though. Omega is very good. There's like that one website without the Yu-Gi-Oh formats. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I actually won. Yeah, the website is literally called Yu-Gi-Oh formats. Then from here you can go basically order it by time, click on any, see what was relevant back then, what was interesting about it. Snake Eye April 2024. If this was like for Master Duel, there would be like 4 different Snake Eye buttons. Bird Up. What the fuck were people playing in Bird Up? Sword Soul, Sky Striker, Tri Brigade. With Werewolf? Dogmatica Eldritch. This sounds like a cool format. Yeah, it's really cool website. 1v1 me in Legacy of the Duelist link. Is that like a format named here or? No, it's not. Dogmatica Eldritch was Floodgate Turbo. Well, that does sound like things you do with Dogmatic cards. Then I guess you can see the button list from here. I want to see deck lists from the time. Also, I believe that this website is specific to TCG and either it's broken or it doesn't have complete information on everything. Okay, there just weren't any decks on that one format. Burning Abyss, Artifact Shadow, this sounds pretty annoying to play into. Fourth turn Orm. There's just something so fun about callback hitting the grave in the mirror. Sometimes you don't even want to activate it. But that's the thing with that format, it's just you gotta make so many decisions. Everyone has so much power in their hands. But with great power comes great responsibility. I love that Pokemon is killing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it really? Well, I'm aware that the numbers on Master Duel for the past few months haven't been very nice. Like the number of players on Steam, that kind of stuff. But like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is such a unique game. That's an advantage, because players looking for something else like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just cannot find anything like it. Even if you will 10-0 me, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not actually that good at the game. Hasn't this game quote-unquote died like 50 times, just like the armaments? The button with says kill at the armaments 50 times. And yet it still works. Not the Fuawa. I'm very tempted to climb to the above, recover the Imperm. Get woes. Surely that's an okay play, right? Surely he's not going to draw like the most broken card in the planet. You can't craft Royal Oppression, really? It was funny to see them being furious, but I think now a meme that also farms doesn't rage bait people. Wait, what? Oh, okay, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dying to Pokemon thing, I see. What am I even searching here? Also, music and that Orm. Like, this one is good into Tempai, and this one is just good in general. I think we had Centur-Ion full combo. Was it good enough under full hour? Because I had like full White Forest Centurion combo, but under full hour, that's not particularly good. I mean, I can polish the phalanx, it just doesn't do anything. It summons for Auxil with a lot of setup for incoming turns. I see. Yeah, that was probably correct then. Speedroid. Using a quick spell that I could have stopped. I mean, couldn't completely stopped. The Speedroid, how many quick spells do they need to use? Like, can I expect them to use more quick spells after this one? I don't think so. So I might just throw away the duo for Diablo. Probably. It kills pens? Wait, what? Oh my god, I see. Well, nothing summoned from Subdual. She cannot use the destruction effect. Are they unable to pendulum scale under Diablo? Is that it? Actually, is armpit in Spanish. Okay, yeah, it's also in Portuguese. We do have that word as well. The fact that it was censored in Master over nothing, like it doesn't even show, but is censored amazing. Alright then, special summon Diabells. Any response? Yeah, I also have King Mother emotes. You can activate his effect, add one Speedroid monster from deck to hand. What if I flip everything down? Isn't that like super annoying? He has 3 monsters. Surely the mere fact that I'm flipping down 3 monsters is going to be very painful for him. They normal summon. As in, are they going to tribute summon? They have rank 5s? Definitely not in... What's the name? In Synchro Cup they cannot have rank 5s, unless you mean Synchro 5. In which case I have no idea. Five? You can Synchro with face down. Yep, yep. Oh, do they need specifically Wind Monster for the Synchros? Also, Will, how are you making Psychic End in Centur-Ion? Do you use like your hand traps or something? I see. Okay, today I learned about cooked pendulums. And account top one, got it, got it. This hand is very unoptimal. Like, I don't know what the fuck to send. Can I somehow cook by sending Atri? I mean, I definitely can get to Auxil. The Children's Dragon is kinda must have, it's very good against guess what Tempai. I need to hit it better. I feel like my current build is pretty fine into Tempai because the turn 1 is strong. Even though I'm breaking Victory right now. And like I have the Diabells, which is also very good into Tempai. That's a 10 hand? I know, I know. I'm not even sure how to... like, how to play it optimally. Okay, what are the ways that I can use to get Atri on the field? Oh, does it? No, Oath doesn't even do it. It has to be Trudia. That's so sad. These are the spell. Which is going to be Wake Up. It has to be this one. Oh, normal summon? Yeah, I guess that works as well. It's probably still like workable. Like this makes Primusi. Then Primusi searches Gargoyle, normal Diatri. Bones will set Gargoyle. If only I had Bones. Push. I'm still ending on one Blazer and two hand traps. You know what? I'm actually still very confident with this hand. Think I search another field spell. Just for follow-up. Wait, what? Oh my god, I thought I was banishing Wake Up, not Phalanx. That was not supposed to have been done, but it's fine. You only had Blizzard if you played Crimson Dragon Search. True. I just kinda refuse to play it. But that's true. Okay, this is a Juicy Ash Blossom. Then I'll go Trudia. And they scoop. GG. Like, I already run so many bricks. It's very hard for me to justify running one more. Even though it won't work on that situation. Summoning back Atri for draw and sound nice. Or a level 8 tuner, that also sounds very nice. Love going second, who is this? Okay, time to watch whatever Yuki is cooking on Synchro Cup. If I were to guess, I would say something with punks. This is a Yuki replay indeed. Also on White Forest, okay. Going second into Black Wings. They have 2 of the backhoe that keeps increasing their value. Yeah, the protection for the Crimson does sound pretty decent. Punk is on your out, I see. These chains are going to be so annoying with the double Black Whirlwind. I'm going to fast forward just because of that. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Black Feather. So Vata is the one guy you normally want to negate if you can. He's not even using the effect. Like Backwing Dragon. Not the Starlight. Burn. Body Storm. Send more monsters to the graveyard. Synchro the Black Assault. And then we get the Royal Tower. Okay. What kind of board does he have? I don't think this is anything you care about during opening turn. This one with Ignition. Each time opponent activates a monster effect, place 1 counter on this. When that effect resolves, and if you deal 700 damage, at 4 counters you contribute this card and destroy all cards on the field. So he has 2 copies of this, that's interesting. Does he actually benefit from having 2 copies other than you can't just remove one because he's still going to have the other? I don't know. And then he has the tower. And I believe some of the cards in hand are going to behave as hand trap. Bong Burp combo. We go frame 1 Raigeki, to which he does not have the answer. So he's down to 3 backhoe, 1 tower, whatever the potential we have in hand. We go LZ, discarding the apes. Apes triggers in the graveyard, comes back. Normal Stellars and the apes. We have the cowboy for Ash. Then they do have a Blackwing cantrip. What does it do? Target one face-up monster opponent control, send one Blackwing Synchro or one Blackwing Dragon from extra to the graveyard and negate. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, you have the other cowboy, but we all know that a Stellar, despite being the strongest starter for White Forest, it's very hopeful when she gets negated. It's very hard to extend from it. He did resolve, Sylvie hits the field, searches for Tails, Synchro into Arcilla, then Tails for Azumina LZ. We have now all the White Forest names in rotation, Synchro into Silvera. Silvera activates, but I don't think it actually does anything. You might, however, figure out a way to go into Diabel perhaps, and then you can actually walk over this guy. Make Amritara. Search Cavarium, okay. Okay. We just bridge into... what's the name? Into Manadium. Synchro into Crocodragon. Search one, or draw one, I mean. Make Silvera once again. That's a 45 attack Silvera. And we swing for massive damage. Vito, GG. Good replay. Top deck was insane. Which one again? The Raigeki? Yeah, that's definitely was a huge factor to you winning that match. I do have to say that his board, while looking very big, it wasn't actually that big. Like, it was very redundant. He had 2 monsters doing the same. And then he had 1 monster and 2 backhoe that didn't do anything on your turn. I wonder if he could have made a stronger board with the situation he had. I don't know. I hit his whole graveyard to see if there was a protection. Well played. If they don't make 3 attacks, guys, they did a bad job. Heal, heal. Okay, how many points I'm at? Top 6,000. This feels much easier than WCQ qualifier. Yeah, they only made 2. Field spell, but surely the opponent isn't just going to have a Ghost Ogre. I'm tempted to not even send the flower. There are some weird situations where imagine I summon Primera, he negates it. Ah, okay, it's fine. I have the wake up. And I literally sent the wake up. Okay, that's not fine. Did you know about our Warden Savior, Josh? Yes. Okay, that's the weird situation I was talking about. Now I can normal flower. It might not be necessary, we have the wake up anyway. But hey, I can do it, I guess. So make the level 4, search emblem out, stats Diatri. Go into Auxilla. Then I can... Okay, yeah. I can do everything. The flower might actually come up. If I draw here a White Forest starter, that would be so huge. Give me a Stellar. Very clearly he has. He might have Nibiru. Would have sent either Fua or Fruit Skull. I think both are completely fine. Like, there are arguments to both. And I really dislike the fact that it looks like he has a Nibiru, perhaps. I'm going to have to int into Nibiru to summon Crimson. I mean, what can I do? I just have to do it. I don't have other option. Oh, and phase? That was probably correct, honestly. But now it's too late. Nibibu, a royal one. Yeah, I should have 100% gone end phase. Now I don't even have access to a tuner. Big token, yeah, Nibiru beat down, let's go. Primal being token. Yeah, but that was not played correctly by me. I 100% should have gone end phase like you said. Bestial Rebellion. Not Primusi. It's Centur-Ion, but they are playing a real build instead of White Forest. They can literally go into Auxil from here. Also, can we take a minute to appreciate the Royal Nibibu? Can we just stare at it for a minute? You can play Vibro on Synchro Cup, really? Probably should have asked when... I normally don't like ashing it, but I think you are correct. That would have been the... Or at least a good gamble to try to ash it. Vobarian does do a lot on Centur-Ion. I learned that, you know, Ringo Worm, it's like a level 2 tuner dragon. That and Vobarian gets you an insane board. You literally don't need anything else. Scoop, you are dead. Yeah, might as well. My Dower store, they're selling 30 cards Yu-Gi-Oh packs for $5. But what kind of cards can we expect to get in them? Are they actually worth the $4? Some cards can get very cheap. Yeah, this guy and Bestial Rebellion gives you a huge Centur-Ion combo. And it makes no sense for me to include because I'm not on Bestials. But if I was on B-Suit, I would play this. It's probably not too consistent, but hey, it's fun. It makes me feel unique, I guess. Probably still could have won even if you Ash to them. Normally it's not very great. It's just that on that situation, I was kinda desperate and forced to high haul. Nothing too high value, but I bought two and got a $5 profit. Very nice. Infinite money glitch. Just buy dollar store Yu-Gi-Oh packs and resell. How do I even get the phalanx into the graveyard, I guess, with field spell? Through the full combo. Yeah, but it dies to basically any hand trap. I guess I have Cowbite to back me on one push, but that's it. Ghost Armor. I've been seeing this card a lot, I don't know why. I guess it's pretty much a favor. Moaning Ghost. Don't say impure things about her, look at how cute she is. How sad. Another Centur-Ion. Kinda want to negate that, it's just that Auxila is much higher value. I guess the Phalanx might be able to stop the combo. Honestly, there's a good chance the Phalanx does it. Okay, he has to discard one. Discarding Phalanx. Searches through the is like spell speed 1, which means I can chain Phalanx, and he's going to depend on the last card in hand to do anything. Okay, what do you have in hand? Nothing. They have nothing, in fact. I should have summoned through the. I thought he was going into. I don't know, I misplayed. Still have something, don't tell me it's another Maxi. I would have flinked when they activated Trudy to summon. Oh, okay, I see, I see. I mean, it still stopped the combo, but I see what you are going for. So, do I just try to do the standard one? Why not? Oh, he gets to do that, sure. I don't think that gets him out of the woods, maybe it does. Phalanx can banish skills. I forgot about it. Wait, so I could have literally just Phalanx the field spell. Is that true? Draco Berserk, what the fuck? When opponent activates monster effects, you can banish it. What? I did not expect it. But I think I might also not care. Let me see. I do care about it. No card has been banished this turn. No, I don't think. Like, what the fuck can I do? Oh, it's monster card, I see. Go Primus. And then he banishes Primus, and what do I do? Okay, the field spell might chill me out. I see the point. Wait, oh yeah, I can add in Bloom from graveyard. Forgot about that detail. It's not even in my graveyard, what am I talking? I think the fact that I only run one Primaire is going to bite. Like, what do I do from here? Welcome back, Arthur. I guess I can try to for Atri to save me. That might work. Wait, I cannot use through the fuck. I should have searched Atri and then on summon Atri top deck maybe gets me into something good. End of main phase. Sure thing, buddy. Run 2-2 Primaire through the 1 Garg Atri. Again, on the standard, I'm very happy with 1 Primaire. I think on Synchro Cup, maybe 2 through the makes sense. I have too frequent with to win into White Forest, Centur-Ion Poise, I mean. I probably should have turned that into an 8. How's that? Okay. What can I do with this? How's that? Oh, you can bunch from hand, I see. For some reason I assumed this only worked on the field. No, that's pain. That's so much pain. Then has the count by. I probably cannot come back at this point because the Fisher is a thing, but I'll still wait for him to top deck a proper starter. I'm not summon Chaos Angel. I guess you can make that. Oh yeah, 8 would have won. I don't know why I spent so little time making that decision. 8 would have won, yeah. Hey, I get to draw 1, amazing. Don't even have normal summon anymore. My entire deck is being banished. Wait. Nah, this doesn't cook because I have basically too much banished or in the graveyard. Both through these banished. So this basically gets me Garg and Garg does nothing by itself. Get sent to graveyard? Oh my god. You are right. Wait, so I can't even activate White Forest stuff, can I? You can send to the graveyard. No, I cannot. Okay, good game. What the fuck? I was... Wasn't I on 11,000 points or something? How am I back here already? Add second primer now. Shh, fine, fine. We can go to 45. I think at this point I want a second Tails too. Just to add more fluency between the two archetypes, if that makes any sense. This is going to much reduce the hunter I'm getting. No need for 3 field spells. Field spells are so good for White Forest though. It's like you use it to for a Centurion push and then the Centurion card gets negated, you throw it away for White Forest. 2 is enough, maybe? Oh my god, this hand is... It's quite something. What do I say about having too many bricks? See, if any of this was a field spell, it could work. I don't think I'm willing to go lower than 3 field spell. Like it's a 1 card combo or 1.5 if you want to counter this card. And it also works as extension. And unfortunately I'm not going to be able to beat that. Ash this. I'm saving the Ash for potentially Stun Gun Kaiman or Field Spell. Pattern phase, wait, so I survive? You can just tell that his hand is like Maxi, Nibiru, Veiler, Imperm. Unfortunately, we have to throw away my Mustad card. I don't even know if I made a mistake by putting it in defense or not. But that's another turn with reframing being a dead card. Battle phase. Okay. Pep will be relevant here. How do I make it? With the level 8 Trudia, which I didn't make her level 8 to begin with. Like Ash Blossom herself is very good into Tempai. Should make her 8 if you have nothing else. She got negated, I had... Okay, I see your point, maybe. I think I see your point. Yeah, you are correct. I understand now. Okay. Do I ever use Trude here or just go straight into Primusi? I think it's okay to use Trude, so use Trude, bring the Garg. Garg makes Primusi. Search Emblem Ode, get Yatri, make Auxilla. Then what the fuck does Auxilla search? Trude into Gargoyle. Alright, let's see that one. And this scoop. I kinda want to try to get 10,000 and then the stream there. Or probably get to that 10,000, then make one match in ranking. Just to play a different deck. Orm. Orm. They have Maxi, I'm going to cross out, they have nothing else, I win. Watch. It's full Centur-Ion combo, that is true. I need to hope that it is. I do get to climb to an 8 very soon. Okay, do I want to dodge that? I have the tails to make search Azumin LZ. But that's going to mean I don't have Fushia on rotation. I still get to go into Auxilla. So I don't actually care about this. I'd rather hold on to the crossout. What the fuck is that? What is that? Excuse me? I got hit by the Gamma special. Triple talent, okay. But what do I do with it? I cannot extend from here. I have cross out, so I guess I draw two. Oh my god, I could have stolen the driver and made Auxilla. This was a mistake, 100%. Okay, that's fine. GG. Yeah, I gambled with Trotto. I think correct would be take driver, make Auxilla. What's 10,000 again? Top 3,000. Alright, I'll probably be closing stream soon, so I'm just going to play something else for a match or two on ranking. Let's keep doing mistakes with Brandon. Playing that right now, but no, not a deck that does not care at all about Super Poppy. It feels so bad to hold the Ash Blossom for dual drive because it's a gamble on whether they can get the full spell on rotation or not. And they probably can. Special summon one Raizu from deck. So he can literally go... What's the one that searches? Yeah, he can special the Star Raizu, get field spell, make dual drive. I cannot do shit about it. I hate this deck. Everything about Branded makes my blood boil. Oh! Yep, Ice Cat Field Spell guy you lose. I do think that is the case, unfortunately. I mean, I still have the Super Poly, I just don't think it's going to do much against the deck. Make Detonator. I really wish I liked Hysil because the Trap Tricks works with it. I miss playing Trap Tricks. But this is a deck I don't think I can convince myself into liking or wanting to play. Like, even if you're playing Hysil Trap Tricks, it's probably a lot more Hysil than Trap Tricks. Like, you just throw in the Affliction, that's basically the best build you can do. Seven cards in hand, amazing. Don't tell me you can search Maxi or some bullshit like that. Okay, reveal Flower. And then? You can? From Flower? Oh my god, that's nasty. Okay, reveal Ice Hysil, which is a level 4 Pyro. Add Nibiru. Okay, could have been worse. So he has that anyway. Griff is so bad into that. It's like a mill 2, but I have to give him one draw. That's how bad this card is right now. Albert will be negated. I cannot make Super Power even alive. So if I want to discard the 3v Karma, I have to normal Alvas. Yeah, it's really bad. I only have it because I don't feel like changing the list much. It's like from a past format. That's so unfortunate that wait, Super Pop is live? Don't mind if I do. Discard the Alber. Oh my god, right, it makes me Horjid. Straight up. That's so crazy. Might actually win this. So I'm going to assume there's Pugin and Plasma Hole. I wanted to discard to search Soviet. Then Grief called the Wish Rainu, discard Soviet, search tier name, Rainu comes back.
AMO44 Gayong sent. Finally got to visit that harbor, specializing in Gunkan Su ships that I've been curious about for a while. The premium Shari here is limited to 2,000 Su ships a year and uses specially developed smooth-aged rice, giving it extra boldness not found anywhere else. The classy atmosphere made my heart sing too. The Gunkan Su ship served had a perfect balance of vinegar, nigiri, shine, and shape, demonstrating exquisite artisanship.
Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? They were dumb because they didn't detonate. Yeah, detonate would have been easier answer, I guess. On resolution, negate the mirror jade. I mean, I can special the Alber, but what does it accomplish for me? Nothing. Wait, I can still make Predator and Dragos Stability with Griff. It's not very good, but I can. Maybe I'm actually supposed to just push through Maxi and Gumball. Yeah, if I pass here, I die, so I have to Gumball. It's the text from the vanilla card, I see. I can make Rebellion, unfortunately I don't have a discard for it.
Amalfotaji Wanyanji sent. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card, then target one card on the field, destroy it. You can only use each of the following effects of Ryzeal Detonator once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can attach one monster from your GY to this card as material. If an XYZ monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead.
Alright, turns out giving him one card to mill 2 is not a very good idea. Alright, good game. GY. It's how it's written. It is correct. What's the name? Problem solving card text. I am going first on opponent D-rank. Okay. Replay soon. Was there a replay? What the fuck is this end? I was literally like, oh my god, I'm going to crash out. Like, this shouldn't even be on the deck. I'm just too lazy to remove it and update it to the format. Bah. Okay, how many flavors of stun are we going to taste? And do I want to normal the Keld? Probably not. Dynamorphia! Wait! Super Power is good into Dynamorphia. It is if they don't open fragments. Make Entrangina. Now please summon the other guy. Please do it. Okay. Okay. Oh, he only keeps one on the field, I see. I thought he would be keeping both. I'm bad at the game. I can still super pop it with the Sarunir, which is actually kinda better. Okay. Poor Dino player, they're still, like I'm still not out of the woods. The trap cards could be very strong. The trap cards are not good at all. Ashing Starnir, he looked quite desperate. Arturo, you. I am cooking so hard. Let's see what you're cooking. Super Power is so fucking good into Dynamorphia though. I learned it from the tournament match against Ember on Master Duo Dojo. I hit him with Super Power 3 times in one match. Or like one round. Rough with sending Rebellion, standard stuff. I have the word in my hand. Make Rebellion. Start Shadow Fusion. Into Mirror Jade. Tribute the Albion for Rebellion. Search what? Then we go deployment for Reino. What triggers? It covers this chain too. I think they cannot respond regardless because that's just what What does. Search Mercurier. Mill 10. Yeah, they straight up cannot interact. Milling that punishment is kinda not ideal, but that's just something that happens with Brunette here. Sometimes you mill cards you don't want to mill. It might be fine still, like you can Retribution recover it. Which you do, okay, very cool. Banish your own Rebellion, that's... I will not be doing that. But maybe it works out, let's see. Go Tsark for Robin. Also, street targeting the Raven is definitely not something you want to see. I like taking risks. We go Beer, targeting the Quem. Quem is massive. They have Maxi. One turn to wait. Mercurier to negate the Maxi. Okay, what the fuck is that? Add one Wing Beast from deck to hand with same level. They are token. Quem is in our hand. We Fuser with Iron to go into Querities, which is huge. I didn't realize you could do that with Branded in hand. Now I feel like I should be playing it. Like 100%. Why the fuck am I not playing Branded in hand in Branded tier? Like, fusing the Sharon from hand during opening turn is such a powerful play. I just didn't realize you could do that so easily. Also, good target for Chimera, true. I think I don't even play Chimera in the deck. But if I make the change from Banishment to Red, then it would be very easy to include Chimera. Because I remove White and Darkness Dragon. Negate on Heiser. Greenbroom reborns the Albaz, discard Cartesia. Make Titanic Wild, is that enough for Vito? Wait, that was open in turn, okay, then that's definitely enough for Vito. Go battle phase, opponent discards Flower, which does nothing. Discarding Flower on battle phase that reminded me of that one Farsa clip, where opponent does like Maxi, chain Maxi to opponent Nibiru attack declaration. Alright, good game, good replay. I think you have opened my eyes to Branded in Head. Being a card I don't want to not have in Branded tier, so I'm going to have to go back to the lab with the deck. Ban Branded cards. The deck is in a good spot. You can justify banning Sanctifier. Sanctifier can very easily break other cards. Like, this is a problem card. Summoning monsters to opponent field so easily is a problem. But Branded in general is in a good spot, I think. Miku Muyu... I cannot read that. Footgate Dragon Pog. I can't Sancti. I don't use Sancti on this list either. The only flexible spot I feel like there is here is Light and Darkness, which is here because of Banishment. So if I cut one, I can very easily justify cutting the other. Then there are a lot of options. I could go Certifier, I could go Guardian Chimera. I could go with a target for Gringwignow, such as Querities or Pruscanion. There's so many options, like Branded is known for being one of the most versatile slash experimental decks. Stream stopped? No fucking way. You're trolling, stream did not stop. There are 0% dropped frames. But the stream is actually going to stop soon. I'm like, it's like everything about Branded makes my blood boil. Check your router. I kind of feel like keep playing, but I should stop the stream. Of course, RBT is at the top. I guess we can look at the tops. Wait. There's only global top, there isn't even a regional top. I wanted to see who was topping each region. There's always some interesting slash recognizable names there. My internet works. Is your stream still dead, I wonder? Let's see if I can open my own stream. I can in fact open my own stream. Okay, I'll find someone to play. Actually, how about we do one food guesser before I leave? No new players. As in, is that region... The rankings are still so low on the Synchro Cup? I don't know. Shrimp? What? When I look at the image on the left, I wouldn't think shrimp is what it has, but I do see shrimp in there. Ketchup or chili sauce, horseradish, lemon juice, and Worcestershire sauce. Contains chilled cooked shrimp served with a tangy sauce, typically a mixture of ketchup and horseradish. This sounds so weird, but I like shrimp. I will try it for sure. Try Korea. It might be. Ice cold, not Korea at all. It's telling me northeast. Give me one moment to play more music. Haven't listened to ice cream yet. USA? I don't think it's USA because of the coordinates, but maybe it is. What the fuck? It's USA? Okay. The food is baked ice cream. Pretty much. Pretty much. And that's the thing, when you look at this cup glass thing, you think of ice cream, but it's fucking not. Like, I saw it, I thought, oh hey, it's some sort of strawberry ice cream. Nope, it is not.
Emil Forgi Bunning Sint. The whole subway's mine for the slamming. Ah ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. What am I looking at this time? Pork, oats, beef, bacon, onions, sweat, salt, pepper, optional barley or spices. I mean, I see the bacon in there. I don't know what I'm looking at in the middle. Wrong screen, okay. I don't know what is this. Hearty sausage traditionally enjoyed during the colder months, made from mix of pork, beef, suet, oats and spices. Like, you'd imagine something pork related. Being from Portugal, I'm familiar with it. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Looks British. It is hot to southeast. Borders France to northeast, so it's just Italy, Germany, probably Germany. It's probably Germany because it borders France. Correct. I think this is going to be one of the rare cases where we can't pass. Because I'm just very unsure what I'm looking at. Cake. It's literally just cake. Cream cheese, ube Hawaii, sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, graham cracker crumbs, butter, sour cream, all-purpose flour, condensed milk, coconut milk. Yummy. Vibrant purple filling made from ube. What is ube? This is probably like the biggest clue ever. What is this thing? Try Italy. I can try Italy. Ice cold. We literally just need to figure out what the fuck this is and where do they traditionally have this. Japan. Cool. To southwest. Could it be Middle East perhaps? Ice cold on the Middle East as well. Jesus Christ. So we got Ice Cold on Italy to the east, or northeast, I mean. Cold on Japan to southwest, and Ice Cold on Lebanon to northeast. So it has to be some Asian country. I wonder if Singapore is a good guess. Warm to northeast. Okay, and this is where my geography kinda is not good enough to keep up. There is only one guess left. I don't know. Me neither. I don't know what is to northeast of Singapore. Do I just try China? Like, look at the Yube part. I mean, I'm not allowed to search it, but my viewers are. That's the loophole I'm willing to take on this game. It ain't China. Yeah, this is Potato Song. Pet, thank you for the pets. Ouch. Okay, let me have me right here on the last portion of the stream, I guess. I mean, why am I even hiding this? I'll try... I'm thinking Vietnam, but it's probably not. Alright, I'm going for it. It is Philippines, I see. So Gura has tried this. Purple yam cheesecake. Mra. Oh, that was the last one. Alright, GG. So tomorrow, most likely I'll be streaming at some point. I don't know when. Probably grinding further on is just to increase the chance of getting top 10,000, which should be not too difficult. It feels like this is easier than Duelist Cup or WCQ for that matter. Like, I'm currently on top 4,000 and I barely tried. Miku PNG has a great view. So yeah, let me find someone to raid, or if you guys have any suggestion, I'm willing to take them. We got Push streaming, and then we got for sure Mips, Arya, Fekwit playing Arc Knights. Been a while since I watched Feku at all. We also got Jaden playing Onkai. Do you guys want to raid Jaden? Distant Coder. Okay, by me? I think we could go for Jaden. Like, he might have been raided so far, but he has raided me. And he was talking about, like, I saw him writing in some chat, don't remember which. I can't wait for my first raid. So perhaps we're going to take his raid virginity. Slash raid. What's the name again? Jaden Senpai. I'm joking. We ain't raiding Coder. I think it will be fine. Like, what's wrong with that? Isn't Coder like kind of a nice guy? He's on Star Hill. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for hanging around, giving me company, preventing me from making as many mistakes as I would otherwise. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys are going to have fun with Jaden. I hope you do your best on Synchro Cup if you care about it. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I am big Senti player. I mean, considering the blue eyes Centurion junk deck you made, I agree. Alright, bye bye.